Most people think success is about talent. They think some people are just born special, born gifted, fast, strong, or smart. But the truth is, talent might help you start. Yet it's consistency that decides how far you'll go. This is the story of Ethan, a boy who had no natural gift, no special abilities, and every reason to give up. But he didn't. And that made all the difference. Ethan loved basketball more than anything. As a kid, he'd spend hours watching his favorite players on TV, dreaming of the day he'd wear a jersey with his name on it. But when he joined his school's basketball tryouts, things didn't go as planned. He missed open shots. He couldn't keep up with the faster kids. He was clumsy, nervous, and awkward. When the list of players was pinned to the gym door, his name wasn't on it. He stood there for a long time, pretending not to care. But inside, he was crushed. His friends laughed. "Maybe basketball just isn't your thing," they said. "Try something easier." That night, Ethan went home, sat on the edge of his bed, and stared at his shoes for a long time. He wanted to quit, but something inside him whispered, "What if I just try one more time?" So he made himself a promise. No matter what happens, no matter how hard it gets, he would show up every single day and practice. The next morning, before the sun even rose, Ethan went to the old basketball court behind his house. The hoop was rusty, the ball was worn, and the cold air bit into his hands. He took his first shot, and missed. Then another, and missed again. But he stayed. For an hour. Then two. Every single day. Rain. Snow. Heat. It didn't matter. He practiced alone, no crowd, no coach, no applause. Just the sound of the ball hitting the pavement, echoing through empty streets. At first, nothing changed. Weeks passed. Then months. And still, he didn't see results. But what he didn't realize was that every missed shot was teaching him something. Every early morning was building his discipline. Every drop of sweat was shaping the man he was becoming. The next year, he tried out again. He didn't make the starting team. But this time, he made the bench. And that was enough. He still practiced after everyone left. He still watched replays to study how the best players moved. He took every opportunity to learn, to grow, to get just 1% better each day. And while others relied on talent, Ethan relied on consistency. 2 years later, it was the regional championship game. His team's best player got injured in the final quarter. The coach looked around, then called Ethan's name. The gym went quiet. No one expected much. He was the bench warmer, the kid who barely played. But Ethan walked onto the court with calm determination. He had done this 1,000 times in silence. He had practiced for years for this one moment. The ball came to him, he took the shot. Swish. Then another. And another. His teammates started cheering. The crowd began chanting his name. By the end of the game, Ethan had scored the winning basket. They won. When the buzzer sounded, his coach ran to him, tears in his eyes, and said, "Ethan, you weren't born with the most talent. But you have something far more powerful. You never gave up." That day, Ethan learned something life-changing. Consistency beats talent when talent stops trying. It's not about being the best. It's about never giving up on becoming better. The truth is, most people quit when it gets hard. They stop showing up when results are slow. But the ones who keep going, the ones who keep improving quietly, day after day, they're the ones who win in the end. So if you're listening to this right now, maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe you've failed more times than you can count. Maybe the world has told you to give up. Don't. Because every step you take, every small effort you make, is building something powerful inside you. Consistency doesn't give instant results, but it builds character. It builds strength. It builds champions. And one day, when opportunity finally knocks, you'll be ready. If Ethan's story inspired you, if you believe in hard work, persistence, and never giving up, then subscribe to this channel for more motivational stories like this. Because here, we don't just chase success. We build it. One consistent day at a time.